Hi everyone, it's Hanan from I Deserve Couture, and you know what time it is. Currently it's Cannes Film Festival, and in previous days we got moments that made us love fashion, and we got moments that made us want to quit fashion. So sit back, relax, and get ready to poke your eyes out, because some of these looks, I swear to God, this is part 1, I'm going to create part 2 and part 3 if necessary. And also while I have you here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there. You know why? Because the legend says that every time that somebody subscribes to my channel, it is more likely that Aishwarya Rai is going to get a great stylist. So you know what, we're doing this for her. So if you don't subscribe now, next time that you see her with a bad look, it is 100% your fault. And you know what, since I have her on the screen, do you want to start with this look maybe? Now let me talk about this. I spoke about this on social media, but I'm still baffled with the fact that we received not just one bad look, but 2. Now this is the thing. This is Aishwarya Rai at the Cannes Film Festival. She's known as the queen of Cannes Film Festival. And honestly, we don't see a lot of Aishwarya Rai outside of Cannes Film Festival. And we get this. Why? Now, I don't know who is styling her, but they need to know that sometimes simplicity works. Like, look at this dress, for example, and I'll give you a task. Try to find Aishwarya Rai in this dress. Don't worry, I'll wait. Like, you know she's there, but it's impossible to find her. For me, it's the million details that bother me. And I know that I always talk about details and so many elements on one look, but it's always that case. Like, for example, look at this see-through section right here. Now answer me this question. Why is there another piece below this see-through section? If something is see-through, there should not be a garment below the see-through part. Honestly, this looks so unthought of. And the dress with such a huge train is normal for Cannes Film Festival. But when you add something that looks like golden aluminium foil flowers, you lose me. Now you cannot tell me that these flowers don't look like gold aluminium foil. I'm sorry, they look like that. This could be made from the most expensive material out there. It's still giving gold aluminium foil. And then ignore the flowers and look at the dress. And the dress has like gold scribbles that go into a 3D effect. What is going on? Okay, so you know what? Let me just help myself and remove this picture from the screen. Okay, so this did not help. And this is her second look. And it's giving me tinsel princess. People are calling it a piñata. And the best thing about this look is that it's not this one. It has nothing to do with that one. First of all, the dress is humongous, which is perfectly fine for Cannes Film Festival. But this is one of those dresses that I don't want to see bigger. I don't want to see this dress get an inch bigger. I'm sure that that sounds shady and it's fine, but like this dress should be a lot smaller and hopefully not on the red carpet also. The worst thing in her styling is the fact that she's stunning. Okay, so I never share this story, but it's time for me to share this. The reason why I'm very protective of Aishwarya Rai is because she was my first introduction to Indian culture. First time that I saw her win Miss Universe is actually one of my earliest memories that I have with my mother, because me and my mom watched her win the Miss Universe pageant, and I remember I was admiring her, how beautiful she is, and I was admiring that crown because that blue crown was stunning. So we would have 2 things that we would always watch together when I was a kid. First one was Miss Universe, the second was Eurovision Song Contest. How that woman did not realize that I'm gay is beyond me. And since she won the Miss Universe, me and my mom would always compare any celebrity, singer, actor to the beauty of Aishwarya Rai. And after that, I saw Aishwarya Rai in Devdas, and that was my first Bollywood movie that I watched. I knew chorus to the Rain song when she had a little candle that she was protecting from the rain. Beautiful. So that is why I'm super protective of her. She is kind of like a part of my childhood, and I want her to shine on these red carpets because she deserves to shine. Please, I want to see her in some breathtaking fashion like she had before and elevate that stunning face. Don't take anything away from it. So that's my little rant on Aishwarya Rai. Next up, we have to talk about a Chanel look. And before you turn this video off because I said that, wait. Let me be more specific. Chanel look on Naomi Campbell. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the power of a stylist. Now, this is Naomi Campbell wearing Chanel Couture before La Roche, and then this is Naomi Campbell after La Roche wearing Chanel Couture. Like, do we see the difference? I am sure we do. She's giving you a Little Red Riding Hood. She's giving you supermodel of our generation. The interesting thing about this look is that she already wore it. I believe that this was the 1996 collection, and look at her. I mean, she's glowing. Now, what makes me happy is the fact that she's she doesn't have the leggings that she had in the original look. She's showing off her body, she has amazing legs. I mean, it's giving, it's giving. The pearl shoulder straps, they add to the Chanel-ness of this look. And one thing that I especially love about this dress is the cut on top. The dress is more open on the sides and it defines the top part so much better. Honestly, I cannot remember the last time that she looked this good on a red carpet. If I was her, I would not let La Roche move anywhere from her. I don't care how much, pay him all he wants. Because this is how a supermodel like Naomi Campbell should look on the red carpet. Now, if you want to turn this video off, I would not be surprised because we're going to see some Chanel couture looks, but not from Carl, but from Virginie on Margaret Qualley. I have a couple of questions. First one is why. Second one is why is she wearing literally the worst pieces from Chanel Couture collection? Margaret, if you're listening to me, if you have a stylist, whatever he or she suggests, go the opposite way because these looks are not giving at all. To the point that I believe, in my opinion, and no offense to you, this is some of the worst fashion that I've seen on one person at the Cannes Film Festival for a very long time. She has done photo calls in Chanel. She's done red carpet in Chanel, and I cannot stand behind one single look. And look at that face. She's a natural beauty. From her smile to the eye, she's very organic. And I see why Chanel would want her. I don't understand why she would want them. But why are we putting her in the looks like this? I mean, this hat, to be honest, it looks like she was playing in her mom's closet. And in this scenario, Margaret is like 3 years old and her mom is in her mid-30s. I understand this is for a photo call, but this is so unnecessary. This is how it looked on the runway. And what I wish she kept from the runway is the jewelry, so it would distract me from the rest of this look. And unfortunately, when it comes to the red carpet, it just gets worse. This pale pink dress looks too childish for her. I would think that Chanel has a full look policy because that's the only thing that could justify these shoes with this dress. It kills me to say this, but Chanel is not for her. This reminds me of Margot Robbie. Do you remember when Margot Robbie had her Chanel contract and then they would put her in the worst possible pieces? This is what this reminds me of. I'm sure that she can find some pieces from Chanel that are going to make her look so much better and young and cool and hip. I mean, if some ambassadors can do it, you can do it also. Look at Kristen Stewart or Jenny from Blackpink, especially Jenny. Jenny, in my opinion, is the only Chanel ambassador that constantly looks good on the red carpet. I understand that when it comes to Chanel collections, the good looks are very limited, almost barely existing, but I believe in you, Margaret. Now, on to the next look. I don't think I ever spoke about Demi Moore on YouTube or any social media. So you know what? Let's break the curse. In Cannes, she came in two pieces. She came in Armani Privé and she came in Schiaparelli. And this Armani Privé dress is beautiful. This is actually from one of my favorite Armani Privé collections of all time. The collection was inspired by Rose. It was so stunning. For me, when it comes to Armani, Armani gives you two things. It gives you lady and it gives you details. And that's what I want. If you look at this dress, the details on this dress are stunning. I went to Armani Silos in Milan, which is the exhibit that they have. If you're in Milan, definitely go. You will see some of the most beautiful pieces you have ever seen, I promise. Especially their 90s ready to wear, which is basically couture because they opened Armani Privé, I think, in 2006. So in the 90s, you had these like crazy beaded jackets that were inspired by Japan and India. If you're in Milan, definitely go. So for me, this dress was the right choice. Next up, we have Schiaparelli. And it's this sculptured origami kind of like folded top. The dress, I don't mind. What I do mind is the hair. This is a perfect example how hair can ruin the look. Not completely ruin it, but really take away from it. Because it's fighting with the dress, in my opinion. The focus and the coolness of this dress is the origami top that is sticking out. But where's your eye going? It's going to her hair. I do have to be fair, there's a couple of pictures where her hair is back, but I never see her in an updo. And I mean, her features are so on point. I mean, it's Demi Moore, hello. I wish that she had an updo with this dress. I think that would look a lot better. I swear I want to jump in this picture, fix her hair, give her an updo, and leave. This is what this dress does to me. It turns me into an amateur hairstylist. But honestly, with my hair today, I should not be talking about anybody's hair. Bella Hadid. Now, I don't get excited about a lot of people on the red carpet, but when it comes to Bella Hadid, I become a schoolgirl and I'm pulling up my phone and recording everything that she does. Cannes Film Festival is her playground. This woman has blessed us with some of the most iconic looks ever. Yes, I'm talking about the Schiaparelli one. That is my favorite. I love it. She arrived in this dress from Saint Laurent. Now, before I talk about this dress, I do have to say that I'm a little bit biased because I am a huge Bella fan. And honestly, I think that this is a decent look for her. I think it's okay. Personally, did I expect more? Yes. I expected something more glamorous or referential, like a great vintage piece. Yes, she did it with a Gucci, Thomas Ford Gucci, I understand. But I don't know. I'm used to her like slaying. Today was just good. For me, this dress is a little bit messy. And when I say that, I talk about the torso only. I wish that she pulled like an archival Saint Laurent. That would be sick. But you know what? I cannot be mad at my queen. She looks beautiful, she looks happy, and that's all I care about. Now, from one queen to another, let's talk about Selena Gomez. I don't know if I ever told you, but I do have a crush on Selena Gomez. Like, if I was straight, she would be my #1 crush. But I'm gay. And she's wearing this Saint Laurent dress with this Bulgari jewelry. I already made a video about her jewelry. It's on Shorts on YouTube, so make sure you check it out. But I see a lot of people talking about this look and saying that it makes her look a lot older, but this look needs to be discussed properly. So it's a black column dress with the white top off her shoulder, and I see some people liking this look and some people disliking this look. The people that dislike this look are saying that she looks more matronly, and me, I don't agree with that. In my opinion, this look is extremely elegant, and it does give more serious look. I don't think that it's that matronly. It hugs her body perfectly. The dress lets the focus be on the top, which is her face and her jewelry. Like, if you were wearing a necklace that is like, what, $3.5 million, trust me, you would want a dress that focuses on that. And what a great choice with the hair. You know what? She's one of the celebrities that always gets the hair right. Unlike some other celebrities that I already mentioned in this video. Oh my God, hi Demi Moore, how are you? Okay, good, same here, enjoy your day. So her hair looks amazing. She's giving me gay life with this look, and I cannot deny it. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. This is Vicky Krieps in Chanel, and Chanel is not stopping with these bad looks. This is actually a couture look, and I believe that this is the first Virginie Viard couture for Chanel, because this one was in the library. Don't ask why I remember this. I don't want to remember this look. There is one thing that I like about this look, and that's the poofiness of the skirt. But this look with this hair ages her a lot. I mean, to be honest, even during the show, the model looked a lot older than she is. The one thing that I would change about this dress is the dress, because I would not put it on Vicky. The thing that does not help this look is her hair. The kind of like short, curly, Little Debbie hair. If you don't know who Little Debbie is, this is Little Debbie. And the way that I know about Miss Debbie is from this Will Ferrell interview. This is hands down one of the funniest things you will ever see, so make sure you check this out. Overall, I don't think that this is a red carpet look. I don't know why they chose this. There's definitely one or two dresses in that collection that are definitely better for a red carpet, and honestly, I cannot fully blame Vicky. A lot of people would not pull off this look because this is not for a red carpet. This is for Mary had a little. I need some to help me out. I need some to help me. Yes. God bless Brazil. God bless Brazil. Marina, lovey, honey, sweetie, babe. Great job. It is nice to see that someone came to work and delivered the look. She came to Cannes and made this film festival so much better. She's wearing this Miss Sohi couture dress, and I mean, look, just look and admire. This color of the dress with the hair, with the jewelry, everything goes perfectly right. Like, this is Cannes. Dresses with so much volume are a common thing, but there's so much more to this dress than just volume. The fabric that is giving you this liquid effect, that is an absolute stunner. Another person that was wearing the dress with the same fabric is Hunter Schafer, and she was wearing Armani Privé. She looked gorgeous. A few months ago, Carey Mulligan also wore it during the award season, and it was also Armani Privé and also looked gorgeous. Moral of the story, this fabric is good. This fabric is good. Now, please don't give this fabric to all the designers because they will find a way to ruin it for me. Somehow they find a way. Leave this fabric to Armani and Miss Sohi and we're all going to be fine. Bravo, Marina. In my opinion, she's going to be top 5 best dressed in the whole Cannes Film Festival. Now, Greta Gerwig is going through like a fashion renaissance, and I am here for it because Greta has been serving looks. We are away from her Barbie press conference. Like, she's coming with Margiela Couture. She's coming with Saint Laurent. She's coming with Gaultier. She's coming with so many good designers. I know she has a stylist, but it feels like she finally got the numbers of the right people so she can take these pieces and wear them. In my head, that's what happened. Out of all the looks, Gaultier is kind of like my favorite one because it has sparkly fringe, and I'm sparkly fringe type of gay. Don't judge me, I just find it fabulous. And now we have to talk about just one look because I swear to God, I've never seen internet more divided. Yes, I'm talking about the Margiela look. Now, this look is from the Margiela Couture collection, the latest one that like all of us know. And the conversation on the internet reminded me of white gold dress versus black and blue dress because everybody had a different opinion. It was crazy. Me personally, when I saw this dress, I really was not impressed. Yes, it was a photo call, but for me, it fell flat. I understand the craftsmanship of it when you see it. It really is a beautiful dress. What made me like this dress a little bit more is the back side of it because you can see how detailed it is. It really is a beautiful dress. What I especially don't like about this dress on Greta is the top, especially in the breast area. It doesn't look flattering, especially because it's like too high. During the couture show, it's flawless, it works. But I think it's just the fact that it's that setting and the theatrics kind of like make this look completely look different. But overall, Greta's fashion has been delivering. Now, I'm going to close it with one more person, and the reason why I'm closing it with her is because I'm triggered. So WWD made this list of the worst looks in Cannes Film Festival so far, and one person that they included is Heidi Klum. And this is what Heidi Klum was wearing. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. I did not Google how to pronounce it. I think it's Saeed Kobesi. Now, the reason why I'm triggered is following. Whoever put Heidi on the worst dress list, you probably haven't seen this red carpet look, or this one, or this one. You probably missed this one. Yeah, this one was really bad. This one. Oh, this one has to be on the list. So after seeing all of those, you're telling me that this is a bad look for Heidi Klum? No, this look is great for Heidi Klum. Oh, you still don't believe me? Let me just show you this one again. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Before you leave, please subscribe so Aishwarya Rai can get a new stylist. And thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment, like the video, share it, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon.